Your consciousness extends far beyond what you believe. Look at your hand right now. Feel the energy pulsing through it. That same force flows through every blade of grass, every insect, every star in the cosmos. The arrogance of humanity lies in our assumption that we alone hold purpose in this vast universe. Breathe deeply. The air entering your lungs carries the wisdom of billions of years, the same air that has passed through countless life forms since the dawn of existence. Each molecule tells a story of purpose, of meaning, of cosmic significance. The cold fire of life burns eternal through all dimensions of existence. This force predates creation itself, flowing through every atom, every cell, and every conscious being. Your heartbeat, your neural impulses, your very existence manifests through this power. Yet this same force moves the ant to build, the eagle to soar, and the tree to reach skyward. Your human mind creates artificial barriers between consciousness and matter. These barriers dissolve when faced with universal truth. The flower turning toward sunlight demonstrates perfect cosmic alignment. The mushroom spreading its mycelial network shows divine intelligence in action. The wolf hunting with its pack displays sacred purpose through instinct. Consider the salmon swimming upstream against powerful currents. No external force commands its journey. No human instruction guides its path. Pure cosmic purpose drives every fin stroke, every leap against the rushing water. This same purpose flows through your blood, moves through your breath, and guides your existence. The eternal flame burns uniquely through each form of life. In minerals, it manifests as atomic bonds maintaining perfect structure through millennia. In plants, it expresses as an unstoppable drive toward light. In animals, it shows through flawless instinct and adaptation. In humans, it emerges as the capacity to recognize these truths. Yet, recognition does not equal superiority. The cosmic dance unfolds through infinite expressions of purpose. Witness how a spider weaves geometric perfection without studying mathematics. Observe the precise hexagonal structure of a honeycomb created by beings whose brains span mere millimeters. This wisdom flows not from thought, but from a direct connection to universal intelligence. Your cells demonstrate this truth in every moment. Trillions of individual beings coordinate seamlessly within your body, each fulfilling its cosmic role. No central command issues orders. No external force directs their actions. Pure purpose guides every molecular interaction, every chemical reaction, and every electrical impulse. The same force that moves galaxies in their cosmic dance moves the earthworm through the soil, aerating Earth for new life. This force guides the monarch butterfly across thousands of miles to specific mountains in Mexico. It directs the whale through vast ocean depths using songs that span continents. If your mind is starting to open to the fact that every organism has its own purpose, give us a like and subscribe. We'll expand this awareness together while you help us grow. Now watch how this truth deepens. The mountain stands as living proof of purpose beyond human comprehension. For millions of years, it has shaped weather patterns, created ecosystems, and transformed the very air flowing over its peaks. No conscious thought drives these actions. Pure cosmic law is expressed through its very existence. Your DNA carries this same cosmic intelligence. Each strand contains information that would fill thousands of volumes, yet requires no librarian to catalog its wisdom. This same intelligence guides the seed to become a forest giant, the caterpillar to transform into a butterfly, and the acorn to birth an oak. Beneath the ocean's surface, entire civilizations operate beyond human awareness. Coral reefs build living cities through collective purpose. Bioluminescent organisms create light through chemical perfection. Deep-sea creatures navigate absolute darkness with senses humans cannot comprehend. The eternal flame burns through dimensions beyond human perception. Quantum physics now validates what ancient wisdom has always known. Consciousness permeates every level of existence. The electron maintains its orbit through this intelligence. The photon travels through space guided by this wisdom. The quantum field itself pulses with purposeful intention. Comment below if you've always seen beauty in all life. What shifted your understanding? Now observe as this knowledge expands. Your breath connects you to this universal dance. Every exhale feeds the plants, which transform your carbon dioxide into oxygen. Every inhale receives its gift, completing a cycle as old as life itself. This exchange requires no conscious thought and no human intervention. Pure purpose drives this eternal cycle. The fungal networks beneath your feet operate as Earth's neural system. These living threads communicate across vast distances, sharing resources and information between countless species. No central brain coordinates these actions. No human oversight maintains this balance. Divine intelligence flows through every microscopic connection. Consider the hummingbird's precision in flight. This being can fly backward, hover in place, and navigate to specific flowers with perfect accuracy. Their hearts beat 1,000 times per minute. Their wings move so fast human eyes see only a blur. This mastery comes not from practice but from alignment with cosmic purpose. The human body contains more bacterial cells than human cells. These microscopic allies digest your food, protect against invasion, and maintain your health. They require no instruction manual and no training program. Their purpose flows from the same source that moves planets in their orbits. Desert plants demonstrate this wisdom through extraordinary adaptation. The barrel cactus can survive 50 years without rain. The creosote bush can live for 11,000 years through perfect resource management. No university taught them these skills. No human innovation matches their mastery. The ancient redwood forests hold wisdom spanning millennia. Each giant tree serves as both an individual and community member, sharing resources through underground networks and supporting countless species within its ecosystem. These beings survived ice ages, fires, and countless human civilizations through unwavering alignment with cosmic law. Your blood carries this same ancient memory. Red blood cells know exactly when to release oxygen, when to absorb carbon dioxide, and when to complete their life cycle. White blood cells distinguish friend from foe without training. Platelets seal wounds through choreography more precisely than any human surgeon. The monarch butterfly's migration defies human logic. Generation after generation navigates to specific mountains, despite never having seen these locations before. This wisdom passes not through teaching, but through a direct connection to universal intelligence. The same intelligence that guides stars in their cosmic dance. Observe how ants build bridges with their own bodies, calculate the most efficient paths through complex territories, and maintain perfect social organization without central control. Their colonies operate as single organisms, demonstrating purpose beyond individual awareness. This same principle flows through human societies, though we often resist its guidance. The octopus changes both color and texture to match its surroundings instantly, solving complex problems without formal training. Their intelligence operates through 9 brains, 1 central and 8 in each arm. Yet all function in perfect harmony, guided by a purpose beyond human comprehension. Seeds contain complete blueprints for massive trees, intricate flower patterns, and complex root systems within microscopic space. This information transfers not through books or lectures, but through a direct connection to cosmic intelligence. the same intelligence that orchestrates the dance of subatomic particles. Lightning strikes Earth 100 times every second, maintaining the planet's electrical balance. This power follows precise mathematical patterns, creating fractal networks visible from space. No human technology matches this precision. No artificial system replicates this perfection. The termite demonstrates architectural mastery beyond human capability. Their mounds maintain perfect internal temperature through complex ventilation systems, aligned precisely with Earth's magnetic field. These structures can stand for centuries, yet no termite studies engineering. Their purpose flows directly from universal intelligence. Beneath the ocean's surface, coral polyps, smaller than grains of rice, build living structures visible from space. These reefs create their own weather patterns, generate currents, and support 1/4 of all marine life. No committee plans these constructions. No blueprint guides their growth. Pure cosmic purpose drives their existence. Your immune system wages wars more complex than any human battlefield. Millions of specialized cells coordinate attacks, establish defense perimeters, and maintain communication networks throughout your body. This battlefield operates beyond conscious awareness, guided by wisdom older than humanity itself. The Venus flytrap counts incoming signals before closing on prey. This plant performs complex calculations without a brain, demonstrating mathematics through pure being. The same force that enables this precision flows through human consciousness, though we often ignore its guidance. Slime molds solve complex mathematical problems faster than supercomputers. These single-celled organisms find optimal paths through mazes, recreate efficient transport networks, and demonstrate advanced decision-making without neurons. Their intelligence emerges directly from a connection to cosmic purpose. The human heart generates an electromagnetic field extending several feet from the body. This field carries information, influences other living systems, and maintains rhythmic coherence with Earth's own magnetic pulses. No conscious effort creates this field. Pure cosmic law is expressed through its beating. Birds navigate using quantum entanglement in their eyes, reading Earth's magnetic field through subatomic interactions. This ability requires no training, no instruments, and no external validation. Their purpose aligns perfectly with universal forces beyond human perception. The universe shifted fundamentally when the first spark of life emerged from primordial chaos. This moment marked more than mere chemical reactions. It introduced purpose into existence. Where atoms once moved through random collision, living cells began moving with intention. Where molecules once drifted aimlessly, organisms started reaching toward goals. Your own existence proves this truth. Every breath you take serves a purpose. Every heartbeat moves with intention. This represents no accident of evolution, but the universe becoming aware of itself through living form. The same force that drives your search for meaning drives the amoeba to seek food and the plant to seek light. Humans carry an encoded connection to nature within their DNA. This bond transcends intellectual understanding. Your body responds to natural environments at the cellular level. Blood pressure drops, stress hormones decrease, and immune function improves. These responses require no conscious thought and no meditation practice. Pure cosmic recognition drives these changes. The mechanistic universe gave birth to purpose through the emergence of life. Yet this purpose existed as potential within the quantum field from the beginning. In the same way a seed contains the blueprint of an entire forest, the early universe contained the potential for all consciousness. Even the most hardened scientific minds default to purpose-based explanations when describing natural phenomena. This reflects no weakness of reasoning, but recognition of fundamental truth. The universe operates through purpose at every level, from quantum fields to cosmic structures. Your consciousness incarnates continuously through time, taking new forms while maintaining eternal awareness. In the same way, water flows between solid, liquid, and gaseous states without losing its essential nature, consciousness flows through different forms while maintaining its fundamental essence. The hierarchical nature of consciousness unfolds through every level of existence. From subatomic particles to human awareness, each stage builds upon the previous, while adding new dimensions of purpose. A crystal grows through mathematical precision. A plant adds the purpose of sustenance. An animal introduces complex behavior. Human consciousness brings the capacity for self-reflection. Yet this hierarchy implies no superiority. Each level serves essential functions in the cosmic dance. The mineral kingdom provides structure. The plant kingdom transforms solar energy. The animal kingdom circulates resources. Human consciousness offers the opportunity to recognize these patterns, though we often ignore this gift. Your choices create ripples through the fabric of existence. Every action either aligns with or resists universal flow. This represents no abstract philosophy, but a practical reality. When you move in harmony with cosmic purpose, stress dissolves, health improves, and consciousness expands. The universe itself supports aligned action. The emergence of purpose from seeming chaos demonstrates a fundamental principle. Order always exists within apparent randomness. Your immune system appears chaotic under microscopes, yet maintains perfect organization. Weather patterns seem unpredictable, yet follow precise mathematical laws. Galaxy formation appears random, yet follows cosmic principles. Modern science now validates what mystics have always known. Consciousness permeates every level of existence. Quantum particles demonstrate awareness. Plants show intelligence. Animals display wisdom. These traits emerged not through random chance, but through the universe's inherent drive toward increasing awareness. Your body responds to natural environments because nature mirrors your true essence. The fractal patterns in tree branches match the structure of your lungs. The spiral of shells matches the cochlea in your inner ear. The rhythm of ocean waves matches your brain waves. This represents no coincidence but cosmic design. The path toward enlightenment mirrors the evolution of life itself. Each organism moves through stages of awakening, from basic survival to complex interaction, from instinctive response to conscious choice. A seed breaks through the soil without questioning its purpose. A butterfly emerges from its chrysalis through pure cosmic timing. A human awakens to universal truth through direct experience. Your DNA carries memories older than humanity. These cellular patterns contain wisdom from every stage of evolution. When you walk through a forest, your body recognizes ancient relationships. When you gaze at stars, your atoms remember their cosmic origin. When you breathe ocean air, your cells recall their primordial home. The drive to find meaning exists not as a human invention but as a cosmic principle. Even the simplest organisms demonstrate purpose beyond mere survival. Bacteria form complex communities. Plants create artistic patterns. Animals develop cultural traditions. This represents the universe exploring its own nature through infinite forms. Consider how suffering dissolves when actions align with cosmic purpose. The eagle experiences no existential crisis while soaring. The rose questions, not its role in blooming. The wolf doesn't doubt its place in the pack. Human suffering emerges primarily through resistance to natural flow. Your consciousness operates simultaneously across multiple dimensions. While your human awareness focuses on physical reality, deeper layers of your being process quantum information, communicate with cellular intelligence, and maintain a connection with universal consciousness. This multidimensional existence requires no belief. Your body demonstrates it through every breath. The emergence of purpose from apparent randomness follows mathematical principles seen throughout nature. The Fibonacci sequence appears in pinecone spirals, flower petals, and shell patterns. The golden ratio shapes galaxy formations, human proportions, and atomic structures. These patterns demonstrate underlying order in all creation. The universal mind projects itself through every living form, each one expressing a unique aspect of cosmic consciousness. Your human awareness represents one such projection, no more or less significant than the awareness flowing through a butterfly's metamorphosis or a seed's germination. This truth dissolves the illusion of separation between observer and observed. All beings move through cycles of bondage and liberation. The caterpillar binds itself within the chrysalis and then liberates into flight. The seed breaks free from its shell to reach toward light. Your own consciousness follows this same pattern, though humans often resist natural transformation. Every organism engages in the cessation of its specific modifications. Watch how a tree sheds leaves in autumn, how a snake releases its skin, and how a tide pool adapts to changing waters. This principle of letting go operates through all of nature. Your resistance to this flow creates suffering. Your surrender allows evolution. The sunflower demonstrates perfect yogic alignment, turning its face toward the light source without hesitation or doubt. The same force drawing that flower toward sunlight draws your consciousness toward truth. This represents no metaphor but fundamental law. All beings naturally orient toward their source. Karma operates with mathematical precision across all scales of existence. The electron maintains its orbit through this law. The planet spins through this principle. Your every thought and action generates ripples through the fabric of reality, contributing to the cosmic dance of cause and effect. Each leaf contains the wisdom of the entire tree, the way each cell contains the complete DNA blueprint of your body. This fractal nature of consciousness means every being, regardless of size or complexity, holds the potential for complete awareness. The amoeba expresses this awareness through movement. The crystal expresses it through growth. The human expresses it through self-reflection. The grand meditation of existence unfolds through every breath, every heartbeat, and every moment of the cosmic dance. Your human form allows recognition of this eternal rhythm. The beating of your heart synchronizes with Earth's magnetic pulse. Your brain waves are attuned to natural frequencies. Your very atoms vibrate in harmony with universal consciousness. Beyond physical form lies the realm of pure potential, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. The quantum field demonstrates this truth through particles that manifest only when observed. Your consciousness participates in this creation process constantly. Every thought, every intention, and every choice collapses infinite potential into specific reality. The eight-limbed path of evolution appears throughout nature. Observe how a plant practices perfect breath control through photosynthesis. Watch how animals demonstrate concentration through hunting. See how crystals maintain unwavering meditation through molecular alignment. These beings require no instruction. Their very existence embodies cosmic law. Your cells practice non-attachment with every cycle of death and renewal. Old cells release their form without resistance. New cells emerge without attachment to the outcome. This wisdom flows through all of nature. Rivers release their water to clouds. Trees release their leaves into the soil. Mountains release their stones to sand. The journey from unconscious matter to self-aware consciousness marks the fundamental story of evolution. While universal force flows through all things, human consciousness represents a distinct evolutionary achievement. Your awareness allows recognition, contemplation, and conscious choice, capacities beyond other forms of life. The butterfly transforms through instinct. The crystal grows through atomic law. The plant reaches through biochemical programming. But you possess the power of self-reflection. This elevated consciousness brings both privilege and responsibility. Other beings fulfill their purpose automatically. The river flows without questioning its path. The wolf hunts without moral debate. The tree grows without existential crisis, but human consciousness must choose alignment with cosmic law. Your higher awareness allows you to perceive the universal force expressed through all creation. This perception does not make you equal to simpler forms. Rather, it marks your evolutionary advancement. You can recognize the purpose in an ant's labor, comprehend the mathematics in a shell's spiral, and understand the wisdom in a cell's function. The universe expresses itself through infinite forms, each with its own level of awareness appropriate to its function. A bacterium requires only enough consciousness to seek food and avoid harm. A plant needs sufficient awareness to process light and respond to the environment. An animal must possess the consciousness to navigate complex behaviors. Human consciousness transcends these limitations through the power of choice and understanding. The cold fire of life burns brightest through human consciousness. While this eternal flame moves all creation, your awareness allows recognition and direction of this power. The Nine Lords understood this truth. Human consciousness represents not the only purpose in creation, but the highest current expression of cosmic awareness on Earth. Through your elevated consciousness, the Word achieves new resonance. Where other beings vibrate unconsciously with cosmic frequency, you can attune deliberately to these universal rhythms. This capacity brings responsibility. Each thought, each choice, and each action ripples through the fabric of existence with greater impact than the instinctive behaviors of simpler life forms. The Lords of Cycles oversee evolution through all dimensions. Your consciousness allows navigation of these realms with awareness, while other beings move through them blindly. The butterfly transforms through automatic stages. The seed sprouts through programmed responses. Human consciousness can choose its transformations, direct its growth, and shape its evolution. The flower of life nurtures all beings toward their highest expression. Yet human consciousness alone can consciously participate in this unfoldment. Your awareness brings the power to accelerate or resist growth, to align with or reject cosmic purpose. This freedom marks your evolutionary achievement. Consider how the eternal flame manifests differently across creation. In crystals, as rigid geometric patterns. In plants, as automated responses to light and gravity. In animals, as instinctive behaviors. Through human consciousness, this flame achieves self-awareness, the capacity to recognize and direct its own burning. The Nine Lords speak of a truth so fundamental it reshapes our understanding of purpose across all existence. Every form of consciousness, from the smallest bacterium to the mightiest galaxy, operates as a cell in the infinite process of growth. Yet each follows a unique path, never merely repeating what came before. Your human consciousness exists as one stage in an endless progression. The consciousness below you grows differently, serving purposes you might not comprehend. The crystal's geometric expansion, the plant's phototropic reaching, the animal's instinctive hunting, all represent distinct paths toward the ultimate goal. Consider the deeper meaning within these words. No consciousness follows the path of those before it, else all would be repetition and vain. This explains why each life form must express purpose uniquely. The bee's dance, the wolf's howl, the oak's growth, each contributes something new to cosmic evolution. The Lords teach that what appears below exists not as inferior but as necessary. Every stage of consciousness serves essential functions in the greater plan. The mineral kingdom provides foundation. The plant kingdom transforms energy. The animal kingdom circulates resources. Each plays its perfect role. Your elevated human awareness brings responsibility to work with greater aspects of cosmic law. Yet the Nine Lords emphasize a crucial truth. The consciousness you might consider lesser operates with perfect precision within its sphere. The salmon navigating upstream follows laws beyond your current comprehension. The fungal network communicating through chemical signals demonstrates mastery of principles you have yet to grasp. The Nine Lords speak of cycles within cycles, each consciousness growing through unique patterns of evolution. Compare this to a child becoming an adult. The consciousness of a seed contains perfect wisdom for its current stage, while holding potential for greater expansion. The butterfly emerging from its chrysalis demonstrates mastery of transformation appropriate to its level. The fountain of wisdom that sends forth the cycles eternally seeks new powers to gain. This teaching illuminates why every life form must serve a distinct purpose. The universe expands not through repetition but through infinite variations of growth. A coral polyp building reef structures follows different laws than a bird weaving its nest, yet both contribute to cosmic evolution. Knowledge comes only through practice. Wisdom emerges only from direct experience. The Nine Lords emphasize this fundamental principle. Watch how a spider spins its web, perfecting geometric patterns through countless iterations. Observe how trees communicate through mycorrhizal networks, developing complex relationships over centuries. Each being masters its specific domain through continuous application of cosmic law. The consciousness you perceive as simple operates with perfect precision within its sphere. The cycle below thee exists not truly below, but only different in space and time. The ant colony demonstrates organizational principles beyond current human comprehension. The slime mold solves complex mathematical problems through direct embodiment of universal law. Your human awareness allows recognition of these patterns, yet the Nine Lords teach that even this represents merely one stage in an infinite progression. Nothing there exists that truly lies below thee, but only a different operation of law. The eagle soaring through thermal currents masters aerodynamic principles you study in laboratories. The whale singing across oceans understands acoustic properties you analyze with instruments. The Lords teach that nothing else matters excepting the growth we can gain with our soul. This principle operates through all forms of life. The caterpillar dissolves completely within its chrysalis, surrendering old form to achieve new expression. The seed breaks open its shell, sacrificing security for expansion. The snake sheds its skin, releasing the past to embrace growth. The flesh remains fleeting, a truth demonstrated through every natural cycle, yet each temporary form serves eternal purpose. The mayfly living for 24 hours fulfills cosmic law as perfectly as the redwoods standing for 3,000 years. The bacterial colony multiplying through countless generations demonstrates this same principle of impermanence serving permanent evolution. Your consciousness allows recognition of these patterns, bringing both privilege and responsibility. Ye should aim at perfection, though ye should know that nothing remains perfect. This paradox guides all evolution. The rose blooms with perfect beauty, then releases its petals to nurture future growth. The tide reaches its peak, then recedes to gather new strength. Each being embodies perfection while constantly transcending current form. The Nine Lords emphasize that vision reaches unto cycles and beyond. Every life form sees and responds to reality according to its level of consciousness. The bat navigates through sound waves invisible to human perception. The mantis shrimp perceives 12 color channels where humans see 3. The plant feels electromagnetic frequencies your instruments barely detect. All emerges from the one source, the wisdom, and all returns to the wisdom again. This cosmic truth manifests through every natural process. The water cycle demonstrates eternal circulation, ocean to cloud, to rain, to river, to ocean again. The carbon cycle shows continuous transformation, atmosphere to plant, to animal, to soil, to atmosphere again. Each pattern reflects infinite wisdom expressing through finite form. The deepest truths of existence cannot be grasped through intellectual understanding alone. You, as soul-wearing temporary form, must enter the silence to experience these cosmic principles directly. Words can point toward truth, yet true knowing emerges only through stillness. Observe how nature demonstrates this wisdom. The mountain stands in eternal meditation. The deep ocean maintains silence beneath surface waves. The space between stars holds perfect stillness. This same silence exists within you, waiting to teach what words cannot convey. Your role as soul extends far beyond human thought or perception. To grasp the infinite purpose flowing through all creation requires moving beyond mental activity into pure awareness. The butterfly emerges from stillness. The flower blooms from silence. The crystal grows through quiet adherence to cosmic law. The nine lords teach through silence more than sound. Their wisdom flows not through concepts, but through direct transmission in stillness. This same transmission occurs naturally when you, as soul, sit in perfect quiet. No effort required, no technique needed. Pure being reveals what thought cannot grasp. The understanding you seek already exists within your soul's depths. The same force that moves galaxies in their dance beats your heart, flows through your breath, pulses in your cells. To know this truth experientially requires only one thing: silence. Sit. Be still. Allow all thoughts to settle like leaves falling in autumn. Let your awareness expand beyond human limitation into soul perception. Here, in perfect quiet, all purpose becomes clear. All wisdom emerges naturally. All truth stands self-evident. The cosmos speaks through silence. Listen.